Hi everybody, it's Nilesy here, and today we're going to play a game that people have been recommending to me for a long time. People seem to think it's fucking hilarious to recommend me play this game. This game is called I Get This Call Every Day, and this video is called Nilesy Gets This Call Every Day, because as a lot of you know, I work in a call centre. That's my day job. I work in a call centre. I've went part-time, so I don't quite get this call every day anymore, so I was moving the microphone. But I did. So I am going to be especially good at this game, I feel, because I know how to work in a call center, because I've been doing it for 3 years. When I started call centers, it was 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago now. I used to do shifts. I used to do 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday to Friday, and 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday, Sunday shifts for months because I was so poor. And call centers are the worst. If you work in a call center, my heart goes out to you. I still work in the call center part-time, and it's horrendous. People are idiots. I'm sorry. But when you call a call center, always be nice. And this is what you're going to find out why. So this is a game made by a guy called David Gallant. David S. Gallant. I'm not sure if it's Gallant or Gallant. We would pronounce it Gallant in the UK. And it's about him working his job. I don't know what kind of support he does yet because I haven't played it. And from what I understand, his company found out that he made this game, which you can buy for as low as $2. I bought it. I put like $5 in for him, and you can essentially play as a call center agent. And this is about his day in the life sort of thing. And he got fired for this, from what I understand. So make sure, if you like the look of this game, that you go and check out the site. It will be in the description below. You can go and click on it. So let's get started, shall we? Now, this is the standard setup. PC screen, keyboard, phone, blinking green light, which means it's a manual operating system, which is irritating as hell. That means you have to press this button every time you want to take a call. So let's go before our team leader gets on us. Alright, so we're going to give the standard greeting, a terse greeting. That's going to get you a bad QM score. Now, a QM score is a quality monitoring score. Quality monitor happens, essentially, you get 2 of them, 2 to 3 a week. And if you get low, then you have to redo training again. So we don't want to do that, so we do a standard greeting.
Hello, General Inquiries. My name is David. How can I help you today?
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, I need to change my address.
Okay, so customer's calling to change his address. I'm going to be David in this scenario, so David's going to be answering for me. This is a very good opening from David. Now, we could ask for the SIN. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to explain the security for him first, so it's a bit more polite.
Sure thing. Now, in order to change your address,
Yep.
I just need to ask some brief security questions. Can I start by getting your social insurance number, please?
It's one
Customer
one
sighing.
one 22211.
Fucking typical.
Thank you.
Right, so the customer has clearly given us an invalid SIN there. Very common. This is called data protection, that we need to verify the details to get access to the customer's account. So that's invalid. Bullshit. This customer's talking shit, and the customer gave us a sigh, so the customer's not very happy. If he said nope, that's very flippant. We don't want to do that. We want to say that it's invalid.
I'm afraid that's not a valid social insurance number.
Much politer.
Could you double check the number, please?
Fine, let me get my wallet.
He's going to get his wallet. That's good.
It's 111-222-33.
Thank you.
Right. So now is where we mute our microphone headset so the customer can't hear us and say, "You're a fucking idiot! And you said it, you moron!" Thank you very much, sir, for your SIN. Now, if I could get your full name.
Can I have your full name?
Bill.
I'm sorry, is that your full name?
Yes?
I'm going to need your first and last. Now, if I say it doesn't match, now we know that his name is probably Billy J. Swarth, but we need his first and last name, and this is to verify data protection.
I need your first and your last name.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you say so? My full name is Billy Swarth.
Right. Now, sorry, I took a drink of water there. Now, sometimes that will be okay. I'm going to say, is that close enough? I'm going to say it still doesn't match.
I'm sorry, that still doesn't match. Do you have a middle name or an initial?
Here we go.
It's Billy J. Swarth.
Thank you.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. The customer's becoming irate, and that's normal. If you work in a call center, you've heard this before.
Can I have your date of birth,
Let's get his
please?
date of birth.
November 10th,
And what year?
And what year was that?
1991.
That's fantastic. Thank
Thank
you. And can I get
Can
your
I have
address?
the address that's currently on your file?
1137 East 25th Avenue,
Wow.
What city and province is that?
Alberta.
What city in Alberta?
Calgary.
I'm sorry, that doesn't match the address
No, that's
that we currently
completely
have
different.
on file.
But of
Is
course,
that
it'll be
your
his
new
old
address?
Yes, you
'Cause he wants
said you
to change
wanted the
address.
current address.
Okay, I'm actually looking for the address that we have on your file.
Yeah.
It's probably your last address.
Is it in Coquitlam?
I can't tell it now. That's a trick question. Now, he said, is it in Coquitlam? Now, if I say yes, it's in Coquitlam, then what I'm doing is I'm breaching data protection because I'm telling him information that he doesn't have yet. He doesn't know this. He could be anyone. You have to take the role that the customer is a criminal. Okay? This customer could be calling up to get Billy G. Swarth's address, and all he has is his name and his SIN and his date of birth. He doesn't have the address. So if I say, oh yeah, it's in Coquitlam, then that criminal then knows, right, it's in Coquitlam. It must be this address, or okay, I know where to find him now. So we're going to remind him of security.
Well, these are security questions. I'm not supposed to disclose any information from your file.
Very right.
Fine,
Very
try
correct.
50 Birch.
Okay, and we need the full address, so 50 Birch is correct. We're going to ask him to elaborate on that.
I need the full mailing address.
That's
50
good.
Birch Street,
What city and province is that?
BC,
What city in BC?
Okay.
Coquitlam,
Was there any apartment or box number?
Box 7.
Thank you.
Okay.
So we just need to go through some additional security questions in order to change your address.
What do you mean? I've given you my name, my address, my SIN. I'm me, buddy.
Okay. Now, I think this was a game flaw, but again, I work in a call center, so I saw this. The customer said 50 Birch Street. It's actually 50 Birch Place. Tricky. We'll let that go. I think that was just a mistake in the game, but that says Birch Place, not Birch Street. But we'll remind him of the law.
I understand that, sir, but the law requires that we go through strict security questions to protect your account.
Whatever.
Okay. What do we need? 2 previous addresses, income from last return, details of last payment or representatives. Okay. Details of last payment, I think, is what a lot of banks take. So we'll do that.
Have you made any payments to us recently?
I think so.
How much did you pay?
This is going to be
and
difficult.
On what date?
Listen to the numbers now.
$50?
And when did you make the payment?
Sometime last month, I think.
Okay, we're not getting anything like that. Does not
I'm
match.
sorry, that doesn't match anything that we have on your file.
All right, so how much
Apologies,
did I pay
Billy.
then?
Sir,
It's
these
data
are security
protection.
questions.
So?
Yeah, let's ask him if he's got a receipt.
Would you have a record of the payment, like a receipt or a bank statement?
I don't keep those sorts of things.
Okay.
Not even an online statement?
What do you mean?
Do you do any of your banking online? If you do,
So
you
this
could
must be a
log
bank
into your
of some
bank
sort.
account and check the transaction history.
Or
My
a
mom
debt
handles
agency.
that kind of stuff for me.
Now, this is tricky. It depends. The customer seems quite irate. Normally, if the customer was quite polite, we could say, oh, could she help you maybe? Is she there? Does she have any information? Which would be quite nice. But this customer seems quite irate. So we're going to try something else.
Let's try something else.
What about your 2 previous
Other
addresses?
than the addresses you've already provided, can
What
you
we
tell
got?
me 2 prior addresses you've ever had on your account?
Canadian
50
game, as you can
Birch.
see.
You already gave me that address. I'm looking for 2 prior addresses.
50 Birch is my prior address.
Right, but we haven't changed the address yet.
Oh,
Can
dear.
we do that?
We can once we get through security.
Okay, so what do you need?
2 prior addresses.
Prior to 50 Birch?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Well, I used to live in Saskatoon.
Full address, please, sir. Come on. Give me a fucking break here, buddy.
I need a full mailing address.
12 Regina Road, Saskatoon.
That doesn't match anything
No.
that I have on file. Is that the only place you lived in Saskatoon?
Yep.
Try another.
Any other addresses we would have?
Nope.
None other?
None.
Keep in mind, we'd have every address you've ever given us, like your first address, maybe your parents' address.
Well, I grew up in Vancouver.
Would you have filed your first tax return while you were there?
Oh, it's
Probably.
taxes.
Great.
Lovely
Do you
taxes.
remember the address?
750 something.
Oh,
Okay.
I need a full mailing
It's
address.
close.
Listen, do you remember the addresses of every place you've ever lived?
I'm going now. It would be very facetious, is the word, for me to say yes here. Okay, we'll play this game to win. Okay, we're going to win. How much can you win if you work in a fucking call center? We're going to explain.
We obviously don't expect you to remember everything off the top of your head. We do need to go through strict security questions, though, to allow an address change.
Well, I don't remember any of the other addresses. Can you ask me something else?
Yeah, let's try
Sure,
something
let's
else.
see what else we can go
What else
through.
have we got? Income from... I don't like representatives. I don't like that. Let's see income from last return. Lead-in question. Yeah, let's lead into this. So this is going to be a lot of numbers from... He might not like it. We'll lead into this. Let's
Do you
go.
have a copy of your recent tax information?
You mean like a copy of my taxes?
Yeah.
No, I figured that out.
We'll ask anyway, just in case he knows it off the top of his head. But we're not going to remind him that he's supposed to keep that. We would do that if he was friendly, which he's not. He's clearly in a rush.
What was your net income last year?
My what?
Your net income.
Is that how much I made?
Yeah.
Yes, that is essentially your net income.
I don't know. I think I made about 10,000 last year.
Doesn't match.
I'm sorry, that doesn't match our records.
No.
15,000?
Now you're just guessing.
20,000.
Let's try another question. This guy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Representatives.
Could
Let's
you
see
tell
what
me
we've
the
got.
name of any representatives on your file?
What?
Explain. We're not going to repeat the same question. He clearly heard you. He just didn't understand.
What I mean is, have you had anyone do your income taxes for you in the past?
No, I do my taxes myself.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Sure as I can remember.
Fine, we'll try another security question then. Well, we've gone through
No.
all the security
He's
questions we
failed
can go
DPA.
through.
He definitely
and
has.
You weren't able to provide enough correct answers.
I
What do
wouldn't
you
be
mean?
helping this customer.
I gave you
at this
my
point.
name, my SIN, my address. What more do you want?
We need more information. I can't believe this is really good. This is what it's like in a call center. The customer will expect. Now, for those of you who don't work in a call center, fine. You might call a call center. Don't act like this guy. Fucking don't act like this guy. I get this call every day. Like, I literally do. These people are idiots, okay? If you call a call center, you better treat that fucking agent nicely. If the agent's a dick, do you know why he's a dick? Because he works in a fucking call center, alright? Your life is significantly better than his. Be nice, or hers, okay? No bitterness there. No bitterness. Be nice. Now, this customer has failed DPA. I personally wouldn't be helping him here. But we're gonna see. Those were basic questions, but I'm going to tell him more information about the law. I guess
Sir,
this is
we
what this is.
needed more information than that. Think back to all the security questions we just went through.
Yeah, well, I told you my net income.
You didn't provide enough correct information.
No.
Well, what did I get wrong?
I can't disclose
No,
specifics,
because that would be a
sir,
breach.
but other than the core questions, you haven't answered a single security question correctly.
Come on, man. I need to change my address.
No.
My benefits come out this week, and it's going to go to my ex-girlfriend's house.
Oh, when did you move? This might get us a previous address.
And how long ago did you move?
Sometime last year.
And you're only calling now?
I've been busy.
Oh, wow. I'm not going to call him an idiot. That would get me fucking fired.
You've basically got two options left if you want to change your address.
Okay.
Either call us back when you have some more information or make your request in writing.
Okay, fine.
Good.
Would you like the address to send your written request to?
No, whatever. I'll just call back.
No problem. Thanks for calling,
Well, he's
sir.
going to get the same
Have
response
a nice day.
from the next agent.
Fucking asshole.
I don't want to respond here. Can I just hang up? How do I hang up the call? Okay, well that's kind of not indicative of how it is at a call center. The call's over. I should be able to terminate the call here. I guess a couple of call centers you can't actually terminate the call, so I need to remind the customer that I'm actually still here, I guess.
Sir, I'm still on the line.
Shit.
There we are. We've completed the game. Everyone, that's very well done. It's very well done, to be honest. I'll wait until it's finished through the credits. Well done to David Gallant for putting his day in the game. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. Let's just play again. I just want to reload the game. So games are for kind of escapism, really, and this for a lot of people who don't work in call centers would be an escape into a call center. This is what it's like to work at a call center. This is exactly what it's like. The call center I work at is a little bit differently. We don't have certain data restrictions that these guys do. Clearly, these guys have quite a strict adherence to certain data protection, and yeah, very interesting stuff. If you work at a call center, you'll see exactly what's going on here. You're like, holy shit, this is my day. If you've never worked at a call center, never do. If you can help it, it's like this. If you're very good on the phone, then yeah, you'll probably get by okay. If like that guy there, he was a little bit blunt for me, for my liking. If I was a QM, I would say that his tone a lot of the time leaves little to be desired. He was very abrupt sometimes with the customer, and you could hear some sighing in his voice. I wouldn't want to hear that with the customer. If you're very polite and very nice in the call, and you can take assholes like that all day, call center might be for you. Maybe you could become a team leader or something. But for now, we're going to wrap up the video. I think this is the same customer again. Stand great.
Hello, General Inquiries. My name is David. How can I help you today?
Yeah. Hi, I need to change my
Fuck
address.
off, Billy. Right, so it's the same thing over and over. But yeah, that's the game. All of those people who requested that I do the game, I have done the game. Hope it was bloody funny for you. Ha ha ha. Get Nilesy to play a call center game on his fucking day off. Well, congratulations. You win. Alright, hope you're all having a fantastic Friday. I'm having a pretty damn good day. I'm going to go and have a fucking cup of tea right now. And then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to play some fucking games. So, enjoy your Friday. You are remarkable. I'm having a blistering sale right now, by the way, on t-shirts at my t-shirt store, which is nilesy.spreadshirt.co.uk or .com if you're American. 20 pence off all purchases for 24 hours only. So if you want to buy some fucking sick t-shirts and help me not be in this situation like poor David Gallant is, or at least not anymore because I got fired, then you can go and buy some t-shirts for me, and that would be awesome. Links are in the description. And the game link is in the description as well. I guess this guy needs all the money he can get now with the fact he's lost his job. Anyways, catch you all later. You are fantastic, and I love you all. Keep on rocking, keep on trucking, keep on slicking, and keep on wrecking. Snickers. See you later. Snickers. Bye. Yorkies. This is my outro song so that the vid doesn't end too suddenly. Be sure to click like and fave and drop a comment if you think that you want to. Oh, and there's tons of other stuff for you to click in the background for you. So go ahead and do that. Thanks for watching the vid, you beautiful people. That is all for now. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye. Oh God. Bye. Seriously, why are you still watching this? Go and subscribe and drop a comment below. God damn you, stop watching video. Click fave, drop a comment, I think you want to, but if you don't, well, that's your opinion, I guess. Hi everybody, it's Nilesy here, and today we're going to play a game that people have been recommending to me for a long time. People seem to think it's fucking hilarious to recommend me play this game. This game is called I Get This Call Every Day, and this video is called Nilesy Gets This Call Every Day, because as a lot of you know, I work in a call center. That's my day job. I work in a call center. I've went part-time, so I don't quite get this call every day anymore. So I was moving the microphone. But I did. So I am going to be especially good at this game, I feel. When you call a call center, always be nice. And this is how you're going to find out why. So this is a game made by a guy called David S. Gallant. I'm not sure if it's Gallant or Gallant. We would pronounce it Gallant in the UK. And it's about him working his job. I don't know what kind of support he does yet because I haven't played it. And from what I understand, his company found out that he made this game, which you can buy for as low as $2. I bought it. I put like $5 in for him. And you can essentially plays a call center agent, and this is about his because I know how to work in a call center because I've been doing it for 3 years. When I started call centers, it was 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago now. I used to do shifts. I used to do 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday to Friday, and 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday Sunday shifts for months because I was so poor. And call centers are the worst. If you work in a call center, my heart goes out to you. I still work in the call center part-time, and it's horrendous. People are idiots. I'm sorry. But monitor happens. Essentially, you get 2 of them, 2 to 3 a week. And if you get low, then you have to do training again. So we don't want to do that. So we do a standard
Hello,
greeting.
General Inquiries. My name is David. How can I help you today?
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, I need to change my address.
Okay, so customer's calling to change his address. I'm going to be David in this scenario, so David's going to be answering for me. This is a very good opening from David. Now, we could ask for the SIN. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to explain the security for him first, so it's a bit more polite.
Sure thing. Now, in order to change your address,
Yep.
I just need to ask some brief...
Day in the life sort of thing. And he got fired for this, from what I understand. So make sure, if you like the look of this game, that you go and check out the site. It will be in the description below. You can go and click on it. So let's get started, shall we? Now, this is the standard setup. PC screen, keyboard, phone, blinking green light, which means it's a manual operating system, which is irritating as hell. That means you have to press this button every time you want to take a call. So let's go before our team leader gets on us. Alright, so we're going to give the standard greeting, a terse greeting. That's going to get you a bad QM score. Now, a QM score is the quality monitoring score. Quality